This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, show me your server. Jenkins console, I'm asking. Log into it. Yeah, okay. So guys, this is my Jenkins dashboard. Okay, here by default we got this admin user, but we can create our own admin. Okay, let's see that. Click on manage Jenkins. So we'll get manage users. Actually, while creating itself, you should have the option, but yesterday we got some problem. Avinash, did you get the same problem again?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I don't know what is the problem. Can you create your user now? No? Create user. Set the password. Yeah. Okay. Avinash, by default, everybody is admin only, guys. Of course, we can restrict. Okay. As of now, Avinash also admin only. Everybody, whoever the whatever the users we have, all are admins by default. Okay, we can restrict later. I will show you that later. Now onwards, you can join by using Avinash only. Okay, now what is Jenkins first of all? So guys, our task is whenever developer commits something, okay, now immediately we have to do like building an application with that. Okay, now checking the quality of that code, running test cases, and that application, that whatever the application you're building, you have to install. So these kind of things we have to do in automation. Okay, now previously we used to do manually. So developer used to talk with application team and respected team. They used to do all these things. So, but as a DevOps engineer, you will take the inputs from the respected teams. Okay, na? So first let's integrate GitHub with our Jenkins. Okay, can you please provide your GitHub URL?
Sir, yesterday I
Wait,
discussed.
wait, I will give you actually the Java repository itself. Okay, just a minute.
Sir, yesterday I created, sir.
Okay, just a minute. We'll see. I'll give you Java repository itself, guys. Instead of normal repository, you will get Java repositories in Google also. So sample Java repository will take it. Okay. So everybody, please check your what Google Meet, guys. Go to Google. Sorry, go to meeting chat box. Everybody. Avinash, you also please take the check the
Okay.
chat box and copy that and open in GitHub first of all. Open the link in GitHub. Directly just click on it. Directly open in browser. First open in browser. New browser, new tab.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, it's not your wait. Guys, actually it is not our repository. Somewhere from Google I got this. Okay, na? So you cannot do any changes to this repository because it's a Google repository. Google, not yours. Somewhere from Google. Okay, so it's his repository. So even in your account now you can create this same repository, guys. There is an option called fork. If I fork it, the same repository will be created in your account also now. See now, guys.
Will be followed, yes?
I'm sorry.
Will be followed?
I don't know. Your voice is not clear.
Okay, I'll ask you.
Okay. So see here, guys. Now it is your repository. Okay, na. So from the repository which I given to you, right? From that you created one more repository, guys. Okay, na. You created your own repository now. Now copy this because it's not ours, right? So we cannot push. Yeah, paste. Okay. Now come down, click on add button, click on Jenkins.
Okay, one second.
Avinash, yesterday you only created, right?
Yes. One second, one second.
Uh, save.
No. Not okay. Actually, I log out again and log in.
I don't know why it's happening. Have you
Yeah, log
installed
in.
again one more time or you are using the same session?
No, I deleted that one and I installed again. So.
Oh, okay. Okay, no problem. We can add credentials from one more way also. I'll show you that. Just cancel it. As of now, that is fine. The branch details. So what are the branches we have in my repository?
It's the same, sir. Send this screenshot.
Okay, we'll see that. Actually, you should get username password prompt.
Yeah. Actually, that is, sir. Yesterday created.
Okay, we'll see that. Where is ours? Just now we created one more, right? Yeah, I think here it is. Yeah, copy this. Wait. Which branch it is? Oh, okay. Okay, we have master branch. Guys, it's up to you guys. As I told, there will be development, testing, production, future. So, okay, let's take future itself. So FEA T01. Add that instead of master. Say future FEA T01. Come down. So as it told, what is the requirement, guys? When developer commit the code, my job should be triggered, right? So there are multiple ways. So how to trigger my job? Okay, so we can decide based on build trigger, guys. So build trigger means when my job should be triggered. Okay, when this job should be triggered. So my requirement is when developer committed the code, when my SCM has the changes. So SCM is nothing but, guys, SCM is nothing but source code management. Okay, now here my SCM already I configured in above step. Okay, this is my SCM. This where is this is my SCM. Okay, na? So I already configured. So poll SCM is nothing but continuously my Jenkins will poll this SCM, guys, for changes. When here, guys, I can give the schedule. So see the schedule. There are 5 fields available. Okay. Example star, 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 star. 5 stars are nothing but first star is minute. Guys, if I need any minute, example 4 o'clock I need. Okay, now which field I have to modify? 0004. Guys, okay, now so you can see the values also per minute. What are the load values? Per hour, what are the load values? For day of the month, day of the week. So total 5 fields, guys. Example, only Saturday I need Saturday 4 o'clock. I want to run my job. Okay, Saturday 4 o'clock means minute should be 0, right? Hour should be 4. And what about Saturday, guys? Which field I have to modify and what is the value? Saturday means which field I have to modify? Read it. Which one I have to modify?
Last one.
Last one. What is the field I have to give for Saturday?
The 6.
Exactly. Because if 0 is Sunday, okay. So 1 Monday, 2 Tuesday, 3 Wednesday, 4 Thursday, 5 Friday, 6 Saturday. So only 0 to 6 are allowed, right? So 0, 6, like this, guys. Okay, na? Like this you have to define. This is the schedule, guys. Here my requirement is every minute, guys. I don't want to give particular time. Do you know when developer will commit the code, guys? We don't know, right? We don't know when developer will commit the code. Okay. So for that is the reason we'll give stars. We'll give all star marks. What that means? Every minute, every day. There is no specific time, guys. Every minute, my developer will, my Jenkins will check the poll my SCM, guys. It won't trigger the job, guys. Poll SCM mean first it will check the SCM. Okay, now if SCM has changes, then job will trigger, guys. Understand the things. What is poll SCM? మీరు ఇచ్చిన టైంలో ఎట్ గివెన్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ టైం ఓకే ఇట్ విల్ కీప్ ఆన్ చెక్ యువర్ ఎస్సీఎం మీరు ఏ టైం ఇస్తే ఆ టైంలో చెక్ చేస్తారు యాజ్ ఐ గివెన్ ఎవ్రీ మినిట్ సో ఎవ్రీ మినిట్ మై జెన్కిన్స్ విల్ పోల్ మై ఎస్సీఎం ఇట్ వోంట్ ట్రిగ్గర్ ద జాబ్ ఇఫ్ developer has any committed code in GitHub in my SCM, then only job will trigger, guys. Understood? Guys, policy అంటే అర్థమైందా? Policy means when developer commit the code, okay, so my here it will keep on verify the like SCM. Okay, my job keep on will verify my SCM. If that has any changes, then only it will trigger the job. That is what policy, guys. Okay, I'm just canceling this question mark. Now build steps. Our Jenkins is the Linux box, right? So add build step. Yeah. Here I have to add those commands with that code. What I want to do, as I told, what I want to do, guys. I want to build an application. I want to check the quality of the code. I want to check. I want to run test cases. I want to install this application into my server, like that. Those commands I have to get it here. Okay, now so those commands I will add here, guys, based on your requirement. So here with this job, what I am doing, first I given my SCM detail, I given poll SCM. So whenever developer, like as I told, continuously my Jenkins will poll my SCM at given point of time. So every minute it will poll. Poll means just verification, guys. Every minute my Jenkins will check my SCM, source code manager, that GitHub repository. If that GitHub repository has changes, then my job will trigger. Okay, now. So in Jenkins there is a folder. We call it as workspace, guys. Okay, now. So whenever a job is triggered in workspace, you will get that code. On top of that code, your commands will be executed, guys. Whatever the commands you give here, right? As I told, what command I have to give? I have to give application commands. So that building an application, okay, checking the quality of the code. Next, running test cases. All they will give you, guys. Don't worry about that. Okay, now they will give you those commands and all what they have to run, like installing, where to install. So all those things will be given by application team and developer. So we'll simply follow. We'll write those commands here. Okay, as of now, just save it. So guys, anybody else tried this installation part? Guys, anybody else? Huh? Anybody else tried this installation part, guys? Okay. So Jagadish, do you have the setup? We'll try in your system also. I don't know why you are getting this kind of stuff. We should not get actually. Maybe just a minute. Just a minute. Is it saved? Try one more time. Provide your GitHub repository. Credentials, okay, we'll see later. Come now, just policy, save future one.
Star master.
All stars. Star space, star space, star. Stars are nothing but every minute, every hour, every month, every week. 5 stars. Okay. Now save it. I don't know. Jagadish, can you take care? I will join from laptop. Hello, Jagadish. Have you joined from laptop? Can you please share your screen? Okay. Anybody else, guys? Anybody else join from the laptop? Hello, guys.
Yeah, Mar, I
Anybody?
have the setup. Just a minute.
Okay, Bhaskar. Yeah.
Just a minute.
Please, guys, every day try to set up your. I mean, whatever the topic we are discussing, right? You should set up also. Don't wait for others. Maybe sometimes OS compatibility also. If Amazon Linux is not supported, that also. So tomorrow do one thing instead of Amazon Linux, take Ubuntu or maybe CentOS or Red Hat, guys. Okay, na. So for every operating system, you have packages there, right? I showed you, right, Jenkins. So there you have different operating systems. Okay. So please try to use different operating system instead of this. Maybe sometimes if your OS is not compatible, that time also you may get this problem. If this version, this Jenkins version is not compatible, okay, now in that case you will get this problem. I think so. I'm just guessing because I never get this kind of problem previously. Yeah, quickly, Bhaskar, do it. So what happened, Bhaskar?
Yeah, the server is just started. Can you please give me the access to share my screen?
Okay, just a minute. Yeah, I given to you.
Yeah, I think now it is started.
So which OS it is?
Red Hat only, the Amazon OS only.
Amazon only, yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll see that. Open the job. Click on my configure. Come down. Select Git.
Just a minute. I will try to.
Provide your repository. Just now I given URL, right? You
Yeah.
create your own repository.
Can you please share this again? Actually, I
Okay.
joined from my mobile that time.
Okay. Yeah.
So where I need to go? Go to file, right?
Fork option. Here fork option is there, right hand side. Give me control. See here it is. Fork.
Can you please minimize this? Actually, I can't able to
Actually,
see this.
even we don't see that go to meeting and all. You have to drag it. It will be only visible to you.
Just a
We
minute.
cannot see that. Just you can drag it. You can drag it.
Yeah.
Click on fork button.
Yeah.
Fork means it will create your own repository, guys.
Mm-hmm. Shall I create fork now?
Yes.
Then
Okay. Now it is your repository. See, Bhaskar-Bas. That is your account name, your ID, or organization. Then my repo. It is yours now. Copy this.
yeah, I just copied.
Go to your repository now. Sorry, go to your paste it. Okay. Next, let's add credentials. Yeah, see, actually for him he is not getting any issues. I don't know how. Yeah, provide your GitHub credentials.
GitHub. Oh,
Yes, GitHub credentials.
Yes.
GitHub. Just check this.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, Avinash.
Actually, it changed, sir. Actually, to be trying to log out and log in again, it changed.
Okay. Yeah, maybe sometimes OS compatibility, like it may work, it may not work also. Okay, you can try with what I can say, Red Hat or CentOS or Ubuntu, other operating systems also there, right? Build instead of Amazon Linux, okay, take one more.
Another one, sir.
Take Red Hat or CentOS or Ubuntu and try the same thing.
It will be same, sir, or it will be changed?
అక్కడ ఆప్షన్స్ ఉంటాయి జెన్కిన్స్ డౌన్లోడ్ పేజ్ లో ఇన్ జెన్కిన్స్ డౌన్లోడ్ పేజ్ యూ విల్ గెట్ ద ఆప్షన్ విచ్ ఆపరేటింగ్ సిస్టమ్ సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు సెలెక్ట్ దట్ ఫర్ రెడ్ హ్యాట్ అమెజాన్ CentOS సేమ్ కమాండ్స్ ఓన్లీ నో డిఫరెన్స్ ప్లీజ్
Okay,
క్లోజ్
sir.
ఆల్ దిస్ ఓన్లీ మేక్ రిక్వైర్డ్ వన్ tabs only so that it will be easy for you.
Yeah.
What happened, you don't remember the credentials?
Yeah, I got it now. Got it.
Okay.
I need to go to GitHub, right?
Just a minute. Yeah. Provide username, password, and description. I leave the ID part. It will generate automatically. I'll come back just a minute.
After you can add,
Sorry.
you can add.
Okay.
Wait, okay.
I am getting this error, no? Can you tell me how to minimize this chat box and everything I'm getting?
There we got some three dots now.
Yeah.
That you drag it.
So have you added your credentials? So you have to select it. Okay. So next, yeah, here my branch name is future. Whatever the branch it is.
Future 0.
So in my repository, what is the branch name? FEAT01. So the same name I have to give here.
Did not select it, sir.
Then, I'm sorry.
You did not select it, sir.
Which one?
There. No. GitHub.
I given.
In GitHub, sir.
That's fine. No issue.
No problem.
Here, star marks. So because I don't want to check at particular time, I want to check every minute because we don't know, right? When developer will commit the code, right? So we'll give all stars. All stars are nothing but every minute. Every minute, my job won't trigger. My Jenkins will check my SCM, guys. Poll means only it will check. If any changes, then my job will trigger. Guys, ఇక్కడ పోలేసియం every minute means it won't run the job. It will check my SCM. Don't be confused. అందుకే ఇన్నిసార్లు చెప్తున్నా. It won't run the job. It will just check the SCM. If SCM has changes, it will run the job. That is what poll-SCM. Okay, and here you can give whatever the commands you need. We'll see that commands later. As of now, save it. Yeah. So for him, it's working properly without any issue. So now my job is ready. Can you please do some changes to your repository? Not this one.
Just a minute, I'll close the other ones.
Can you please close all these stuff,
Yeah.
whatever not required,
Sure,
please?
sure. Yeah.
Can you do some changes to that future one job branch? Add new file. Generally, developer will commit the Java code, okay, na? But of course, we don't know Java. Just write some basic file, anything.
Can I commit?
Yeah, commit. Okay. Now wait.
Yeah.
In some time, your job will be triggered, guys. Automatically. See, I haven't started my job. నేను రన్ చేయలేదు అసలు. Manually, I have to run means build now, guys. ఓకేనా? I haven't triggered my job. జాబ్ ట్రిగ్గర్ చేయడం అంటే ఏంటి? ఆ కమాండ్స్ రన్ చేయడం, ఆ జాబ్ రన్ అవ్వడం. సో why it is failed actually? See, let's see what is the reason. So why? Because actually in my master I don't have the Git application. So can you please log into the master?
Sure. You mean Git, right?
Yes.
Git server?
No,
Yeah.
Jenkins, the
Jenkins.
master server.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. So guys, here Git also required because like my Jenkins should poll my SCM, right? Yeah.
Hmm.
So for that purpose, Git is required. Install it. Yum install Git.
Yeah, I think it's already there.
No, if it is there, no, it's
Not
not
there.
there.
Done.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now we'll see. Our job will be successful. So let's do one more change now. Maybe modify the same file. Yeah. And wait for some time. Your job will trigger again one more time. So why?
Yeah.
Because guys, every time, every minute, as I told, I given every minute. So my job will continuously, my Jenkins will continuously ping my SCM. Okay, now per changes. See, git polling log. It is continuously pinging my SCM. So whenever my SCM has changes, immediately my job will trigger, guys. Okay, now whenever my SCM has changed, that time my job will trigger. Otherwise, my job won't trigger. What will happen when it is trigger mean? For every job, there is a folder, guys. There is a specific folder. We call it as workspace. In workspace, you will get that code every time. The latest code will be available always. Guys, what is the workspace means? First of all, there is a folder called var lib Jenkins. Okay, now in this folder only you can see all your Jenkins configuration. The configurations for Jenkins, configuration for your job, for all job configuration available here. Okay, now so now cd jobs. Now cd your job name. This is your job configuration, guys. Okay, now whatever you configured in your job, right? So basically that is available in this. So this is the folder varlib Jenkins jobs sample. If you, as I told here, you need your workspace. What is workspace means? In that workspace only, your code will be always available. See, this is my workspace. Whenever the job is triggered, okay, the job related all the code, okay, all the results like if it is generating any files, any artifacts, any application, everything will be available in workspace only. Okay, this is job configuration and this is the outputs, guys. When you run your job, whatever the outputs you are getting, like whatever the maybe files it is generating, whatever the applications it is generating, whatever the code you are integrating, your police, your SCM code is there, right? See, Every time it will you will get in workspace only. Can you please update one more file? See, till now my job is not triggered again. Only 2 times my job triggered. So we call them as bills, guys. 2 bills. For this job, 2 bills happen. Okay. Now let's add one more file. See, my job is triggered. I haven't triggered. So PolSCM happened, guys. PolSCM means every time my job, my Jenkins will check my my SCM. If any changes in the SCM, then my job will trigger. Okay, na? Otherwise, it won't trigger, guys. That is
Yeah,
what SCM.
yeah, where will I get the result? I mean, if the code is working or not.
We haven't started. We have to write the commands actually. One by one, I will tell you. So in
Okay.
this, actually, here in configure, if you go to build steps, okay, now in this build steps, I will give those commands
Okay.
like building an application, check running the quality of the code, checking the running the test cases. All those commands I have to write here. One by one, I am showing. First integrated. First, I integrated my latest code. See, every time you will get the latest code here. Can you do ls now?
Yeah, sample to K.
See, every time latest code you will get here, guys. So whatever you update here in SCM, immediately my code will get my Jenkins will integrate that code with my workspace. Okay, so and we
Like
have
one
to add
question,
the
one question here, sir. Like we
yes,
have installed the Git here, right, in the master server. How did
yes.
it authenticate to that workspace?
I didn't get you. Come again.
No, just we install the Jenkins application here in master server. How
Uh,
did it come to know like this is my workspace and this is my sample? How it get authenticated? That's my
uh,
question.
Here, as I told, your Jenkins configuration. Okay, now your Jenkins configuration is there, right? He Okay, so that has this information. So my workspace should be this and all. Jenkins will take care, not Git. Here in Jenkins we integrated my GitHub, right? Okay, now so Jenkins will take care that. So go to this folder. In this folder, your job related all the output should be there. It is Jenkins' responsibility. That is what configuration, right? Jenkins has the configuration. Valala developed it. Okay, let me ask you one question. Okay, so let's take your mobile. Okay, you open the camera. You captured one photo. You are checking in file manager, right? Gallery. So did you say anything like go to gallery and save your photo there? ఏమన్నా చెప్పావా నువ్వు? Did you say anything like that?
Nothing, nothing.
Then
It will be
how? Then how it went to gallery? So it's a setting, right? So here also Jenkins setting it is. So here when I create a job, when I whatever the code I integrated with my Jenkins, it will go to workspace. That is Jenkins setting actually. Jenkins configuration. ఓకేనా మీరు ఫోటో తీస్తే ఎలాగైతే గ్యాలరీకి వెళ్తుందో నువ్వు ఎక్కడ చెప్పలేదు గ్యాలరీకి వెళ్ళి కూర్చో అని ఎస్ ఆర్ నో సో ఇట్స్ automatically saving because the configuration is like that. Here also we have Jenkins configuration. So as I told, what is the Jenkins home directory? Var lib Jenkins. So under that, this is the configuration file, guys. So Jenkins will behave based on config.xml under the home directory. Everything is setting here only, configured here only, how your job like should behave, where it should save, which port it should use, how it should authenticate. Everything is saved here only. Jenkins behave based on this file. Okay, how it knows it? It should go to workspace folder like this. It is also configured in that file only. Okay, now my workspace should be like this one. How it is how it knows it? It's based on that config.xml only. Even I did not created this folder. Yes or no? Did I created this folder? Actually, until workspace only the folder will be there. And whenever you create a job, automatically the job related folder gets created in this folder, guys. All your job folders will be available under workspace. So there you will get each job. So if it is sample, sample related code will be there. If it is sample one job, one more folder will be there, sample one folder. There you can see the sample one code. Automatic setting actually in Jenkins. Okay, first task is successfully completed. Now the next thing is I have to build an application with this. Okay, now it's a Java code, right? Guys, based on the language which you are using, there are different tools we have. If it is Java code, okay, now the build tool is Maven, guys. We have Ant, Gradle, Maven, all are Java build tools only. We can build the application. We have to build the application because it's a raw data, guys. Whatever the code you have, right, it is a raw data. We don't use raw data directly. Raw means direct Java code. Are you using Java code directly in your mobile? No, right? We need application. So that application I will build. Let's install Maven also. Okay, Maven is a build tool, guys. By using that, I can create an application with this code. Yeah, successfully Maven is also installed. Now let's add the Maven command. This is the command, guys. Maven package. Okay, now so Maven package, save it. Now what I do? Can you please do some changes here?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Then number.
Yeah. Yeah, see, my job is triggered. Now it will create an application, guys. Even I did not say anything to my Maven also now, guys. Just I given Maven command. So always this workspace, sorry, whatever the commands you are giving, right? It will run based on your workspace only. As I told, every job has its own workspace. Every job ko ఒక particular folder ఉంటది. దాన్నే workspace అంటాం. Okay, now so that workspace has the code now, and whatever the build steps. So these are called as build steps, guys. Okay, now so these are called as build steps, and your build steps will be executed based on the workspace. Okay, wait for some time. The job should be completed by this time. Still going on. You can see what is going on, guys. Here, if you click on this console output, here you can see what is happening. See that command first git checkout happen, then after maven build step. So about maven we'll discuss in tomorrow class. Don't worry. So there is something to discuss about maven, but let me show what happened. Can you do ls now? Actually, see our actual code doesn't have the target folder, guys. Avuna kada? We don't have target folder and actual code. If you see in your repository, we don't have target folder. Only src folder, web content, pom.xml and your files. But see here, actually target folder is created. So your maven created it, guys. So can you cd to the target folder? Yeah. See, guys, this is your application, guys. This is your Java web application, guys. Web archive, we call it as. This is a web page, guys. Whatever the code I written, right? Whatever the code I have in this repository, that is for web page, guys. Okay, now that is for web page. So it created a web application, web archive, guys. Okay. So the first step is completed successfully. We check out the code, okay, and we are able to build an application. Here, if this command is failed, your job will fail. You will get a no. Actually, we haven't set up the notification part. Okay, notification also we will set. If this command is failed means obviously your code is wrong. Your syntax is wrong. Yes or no,
Yes.
guys? So here this command is failed means you are not able to create an application means obviously your code is wrong, syntax is wrong. You will get that error where it is what is the problem. There could be some evidence in the console output. Okay, now.
But
So
yeah.
here I have to check in console output. I have to open, or else I just click on this. From here also I can open the console output. In this I will get the evidence where you have the problem. Okay, now we have to resolve that is developer work, not your work. Writing code and all, not your work. Just setting up Jenkins, integrations like GitHub, Maven, adding those commands, that is your work. Okay, tell me, someone is saying something?
Yeah. Actually, we have written the code, right, for sample 1, sample 2. I think these codes are wrong.
But here, wait. Even actually, your Maven will read only these two folders. Okay, now. So that's what we have to know about the Maven. Here in pom.xml file, it will read. So in pom.xml file, we have the configuration about these two folders. So your Maven will read only these two folders. It won't read these things. Actually, we don't know Java, right? So why we written these files? Only to trigger the job,
the confirmation.
not to build an application, right?
Hmm.
మనకు జావా కోడ్ రాదు కదా. సో అందుకని I haven't touched these two files. Actually, Maven will read this file. In this file, you have the configuration about these two folders. So it will read only these two, not these three. Whatever you added additionally, it won't read. దానికి తెలియదు Maven కి ఇవి చెక్ చేయాలని. సో అవి కూడా యాడ్ చేయాలంటే ఇందులో యాడ్ చేయాలి ఫస్ట్. నో, డెవలపర్ విల్ టేక్ కేర్ దట్. ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ అవర్ రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ. ఓకేనా? యా. సో ఇన్ టుమారో క్లాస్ విల్ డిస్కస్ అబౌట్ ద Maven, guys. So what is Maven, how it works? ఓకేనా? సో what are the different things we have in Maven? So we'll discuss in tomorrow. So and make sure that, guys, at least 2 to 3 people have the setup, guys, because every time we cannot wait for the sessions and all. Okay, na? Make sure that, guys, every day like make sure that Bhaskar, you have the setup, please. Okay. Others also please have the setup without fail.
So by
Okay.
tomorrow, I'll create.
I didn't get you. Come
You
again.
want me to keep the setup like this only, right?
No, create one more instead of. Okay.
Yeah, for the practice purpose, I'll remove this and I'll
Yes, definitely.
apply one more. Okay.
Yes, definitely.
By
Yeah.
tomorrow, I'll create.
Yeah,
By
sure.
reference.
Okay.
By using it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sir. Right.